Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and in this video I want to talk about storage of the Ruins of Perdition. Now, if you're not familiar with what the Ruins of Perdition are, they are a gothic set of sci-fi ruins that are perfect for use in games like Warhammer 40k. And we wanted to answer the question of how can somebody have terrain at home that'll give them everything they need to play both competitive and narrative games such as Warhammer 40k, but not take up a ton of space. We understand the problem with things taking up a lot of space. We have a lot of terrain and it takes up so much more space than our miniatures. Our miniatures can squeeze into tight spots. We can fit thousands of miniatures in just a few of our shelves, but in the same shelves we can only fit a couple tables worth of terrain. We wanted to solve that, so Ruins of Perdition does that by having modular, magnetizable, collapsible terrain that not only looks great on the table, but allows you to assemble it however you want, and then when you're done, store it nice and easily. So there's a couple ways that you can store it, and this is a bit of a tutorial, although it's a pretty straightforward thing. Still want to show you exactly how you can do it and prepare for it. We like to store things in cardboard trays. These are nice and inexpensive. They're maybe a few bucks each, and because you're going to put them into a cupboard, they don't really look bad. And even if you see them out in the open, they don't look too bad either. So a 12-liter cardboard tray is all that you need. Now, if you're like a lot of people though, you will probably have something along the line of a really useful box, which is just the brand name of plastic tote. These are nice, firm, sturdy, not cheap. They're pretty expensive each, unless you get the knockoff versions or the cheaper versions. But they're nice and sturdy and they're stackable. A lot of people use these to store miniatures, especially the smaller ones, because of how firm they are, and then you can put some foam in there and you're fine. So if you're already using them, then perfect. One of the typical size ones are about 31 liters, and they can hold almost 3 tables worth of our terrain inside of it. So I recommend actually either, if you're not going to get one of those, just get one of the 17-liter totes, and then you are able to store almost 2 full tables worth of our terrain. So if you buy the full table set on Kickstarter or on our website after the Kickstarter is over, then that will fit inside of 12 liters or less than a 17-liter container, leaving you lots of space for other stuff. Now, of course, the bigger, cooler pieces like the statues don't collapse down, but they look so awesome that they will look great on your shelf, visible for everybody to look at. And that's really it. You're gonna collapse these down, stick them inside your totes, and away you go. Tutorial over. It is that straightforward. I have other videos about how to actually magnetize them, how to assemble them, and how to make them into different things. So go ahead and subscribe to the MiniWarGaming channel for that, or maybe if you're on the Kickstarter page, they'll be around here somewhere. Please consider backing the Kickstarter and helping to support MiniWarGaming. It's available as STL, so you can 3D print them yourself, or if you're like most people and don't have a 3D printer, the full table set plus a lot of other bundles are available for purchase at competitive prices so that you can have affordable terrain that looks great and that stores really well, which also means it ships really well all over the world. Go check it out at miniwargaming.com/perdition. I'm Matthew from MiniWarGaming. Happy wargaming.